Hey everyone, I told you I'm on that lower quality content train, and part of that is reviews. So we're starting this off. Here we go. With John Blair's The Face in the Frost, which you should read. You should just take my word for it. But if not, it doesn't have the most novel plot, or a unique world, or a diverse cast. And it's the only book that John Blair's ever wrote, but it's a short book. You know, you're not investing that much. You're not investing that much. And if you're a fan of like Leonard Tolkien's like fairy tale style, then this is good. This is for you. If you're into like the more modern action packed kind of like I don't know, City of Brass style, um maybe this is gonna be the thing that helps you develop some better taste. Uh I just like I'm just like every video I alienate the exact audience members I'm trying to persuade. It's a pretty funny book. It kind of reminds me of Tolkien's like style that would come in later. This was published in 1969. Um or sorry, not Tolkien, Pratchett style. And but like that's not necessarily why I think you should read it. The thing that makes this particular book stand out, and like I promise, like stay with me, this is related. I'll connect this. Is that in 2023, we're in kind of these like two seemingly contradictory situations, right? We're constantly connected to each other. That is to say, we're like always engaging in social activity with each other constantly. But at the same time, like we there's these claims that we're in this loneliness epidemic, right? Um, Now, is there really a loneliness epidemic? Is it constructed? Who does this like phrasing benefit? Is it really a FOMO epidemic? Like what is this? I don't know, right? Like I could do like a whole thing about that. I'm just saying these are questions we should be asking. But I do think as someone who grew up in the internet age, I was taught kind of to grip the social bonds I have in real life until my knuckles go white, right? Like to almost treat every invite to like a social event like it might be my last. And obviously this is also because I'm kind of a nerd, and like probably doesn't shock many people that like I wasn't the most socially capable. Like I wasn't being invited to a ton of shit in middle and high school. It also didn't help that I moved around a lot. But either way, if you have that sort of I guess like attachment anxiety or something related to it, that I think is kind of being built into a lot of young people. The Face in the Frost is interesting. It presents us with a different view. We have two older men that are mostly isolated, lost in their own world of books, maths, physics, and they're reuniting after many years, and they're forced into like one last adventure, right? Which is interesting because they're older, which is rare in fiction in general to have an older main cast. There's only two of them. It's a short cast. They already know each other. This isn't a rags to riches story. They're already established, right? And it's a book that wears its pre-internet and like pre-video game origins on its sleeve. You won't find like that shonen anime or action video game like play-by-play style of writing, the same style I was talking about with like City of Brass, or dramatic visual magic like riffs and earthquakes and stuff. Okay, like maybe one time, but not in the it's not really intended to have that same effect of wow, that's so cool, that like maybe a Marvel movie would have. This book shows us two older men, often alone but not lonely, with rich inner lives on their last adventure. I don't know if this is like as Belair's intended, but to me this is a story about long friendships, unplugging, sitting down, and enjoying yourself away from all the noise. The two wary but still talkative wizards sat in a pair of fan-backed chairs and pitched pebbles at the drunken satyr in the fountain. They talked about wars, enchantments, and obscure facts until the sky above the forest began to be fringed with pale blue. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all soon.